Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of The Playbook, Daily Operations for Managing a Security Firm. In this video, I want to discuss a very important topic, and that is how to speak with the CEO. One of the most enjoyable aspects of being a global security consultant is the tremendous access that you're given to highly successful clientele. Now, over the past 20 years, I've had a backstage pass to supporting US presidents, foreign leaders, titans of industry, royal family members, celebrities, and professional athletes. Our company, SMI, we've worked in over 40 countries and have been hired by over 24 Fortune 500 companies and provided security services to 6 billionaires. So as you can imagine, I really don't get starstruck by any of our clients. However, I do try to learn from their achievements in an effort to improve myself. One important lesson that I've learned is how to speak with a CEO. Now, I want to be very clear here that there is a difference between speaking to a CEO as a bodyguard or a chauffeur, vice being a trusted advisor to them. I'm referring here to the latter. If you're just being hired to perform a security advance for Bill Gates or Mark Cuban, just simply do your job and only speak if there's a genuine security concern. But if you are being hired to conduct, let's say, due diligence, provide risk analysis, or advise on a specific project that maybe Mr. Gates or another highly successful investor is looking to acquire, then you'd better know how to speak the language of the CEO. As an example, I once got a call from a CEO of a Fortune 500 company just out of the blue. He picked up a copy of my book, Counter-Espionage for the Business Traveler, at a local bookstore. I think he was in Los Angeles. And while he was flying to Los Angeles, he read the entire book on the flight. So he called wanting to discuss how we could implement some of the strategies that I outlined in the book in an effort to protect his organization's latest intellectual property. Now, if I didn't know how to speak the language of the CEO right then and there on the phone, I probably would have lost the project. So, how does one speak the language of the CEO? Well, as a global security consultant, here's what's worked for me in the past. So, number one, brevity is more important than details. My number one rule when talking with any person of importance is to value their time. Even if I'm talking to someone about a topic we're both very passionate about, I get to the point right away. If the CEO wants to know more, he or she will ask for it. Number two, don't tell them everything you know. Only tell them what they need to know. Much like rule number one, it is not important to demonstrate how smart or well-informed you are by spouting everything you know about a subject. The CEO deals with smart people all day long. Just tell him or her what they need to know to do their job and to make an informed decision. Number three, give facts, not opinions. Start with hard truths when speaking with CEOs, and only give your opinion when it's relevant or asked for. If you give your opinion too often, particularly when it's not asked for, you won't be invited back. Number four, don't lay out problems unless you're prepared with solutions. CEOs deal with headaches 24/7. They don't want another one from the security expert. If you're briefing them about a problem, give them some possible solutions to choose from as well. And then number five, anticipate questions and address them up front. CEOs are very good at asking questions. Know this going in. Anticipate what they might ask and include answers as part of your presentation or your conversation. Understanding the mindset of a CEO will help you better speak their language. As I always try to remind people, security is a non-revenue generating entity. Therefore, it usually only pops up on a CEO's radar when there's a problem. And no CEO wants to deal with a security problem. Learn to speak the code, and you may find yourself as a trusted advisor to some very influential people. I hope you found this lesson useful. Keep watching for more, and remember, stay safe and vigilant.